Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurrect Autos HQ. Guys, this is part 3 on this Fiesta today. So yeah, this is the third day on this car, working on this car. It's going really well. Yeah, thanks for all the comments, guys, really appreciate it. Yeah, changing them doors was a bit of a pain. It was a bit of a pain, but definitely worth it. Let's be honest, like I couldn't have repaired those other doors. Sometimes doing bits and pieces like this, you seem to think that you can do a little bit more than what you actually can do. So yeah, it was just, once I thought about it for a little while, it was the best option really, just to change the doors. So that's what I did, and yeah, it's looking really good. So it's just a case of just carrying on now and getting the front end on as well, and getting that sorted out. So yeah, as you can see there, that's better. So yeah, the doors look absolutely spot on now, don't they? They look really good. So it's just a case of, yeah, like I said, carry on, get the bumper on, get the bonnet on, and yeah, just keep like cleaning around, making sure I've got to change a few tyres as well. A few tyres are bald on this car, so not bald, but they're getting to a point where they won't pass an MOT, to be honest with you. So there's not much point really trying to sort of push it through an MOT if I know it's gonna fail, I think. So if that makes sense. So yeah, that's it, guys. Let's just crack on with this car. This is part 3, and yeah, let's just see how far we can get. So let's do this. Right, okay guys, look, it is looking proper decent now. Yeah, whole front end's back on, and all the lights work. I've checked all the light bulbs, spotlights, they'll work, all good. All gonna be ready for the MOT, sorry, which is for tomorrow morning. So yeah, I've still got to do my checks on the MOT itself. I've got to do, you know, check to make sure there's water fluid in the washer jet for the window wipers, make sure the tyres are good, and All the bulbs are in place, and yeah, just go over the car as best I can to try and get it through the MOT. But yeah, it is looking, and I'm well happy with it so far. It's going really well. I have sorted out the ABS thing as well. I'll show you. Let me show you. So, I'll show you. Yeah, there we go. Handbrake and door. I've still got a rattle. Yeah, I've still got a little rattle, which I think is on the exhaust pipe, which we've got to do a bit of investigating soon. Yeah, we'll do that in a bit. And I've still got to do the inside, got to clean it and stuff like that. But yeah, it's definitely getting there. So that, yeah, the ABS light has now gone off. And basically all that was on the rear, on the right hand rear. The plug had come out, the wire would come out at the actual plug, and that was it. Plugged it back in, and then that's it. It's fixed. So yeah, there we go. Happy days, all done. We have still got to do some work on the back, and we'll get to that soon as well. Which is the back bumper needs to be changed because it's cracked. I think I've showed you. Yeah, so you can see that it's all like flaky and stuff, and it's just horrible. And there's a crack here, so I went and got another one. It's it's not a new one. It's a second-hand one. It's just rough. So, and I want to check behind this bumper to see if there's any more damage behind this bumper as well. Hopefully there's not, but if there is, then you know it's got to be changed. But we'll check that out in a second. I'll set you up and we'll get this off and have a look. But yeah, it's really getting there, this car now. It's really getting close. I have still got some good news and some bad news to share with you. I will get to that, guys. I just want to get this car pushed really close, really, you know, push it along, get it finished as much as I can, and then at the end I'll discuss and talk to you about what's going on. But for now, I'll set you up. Let's jump into it and let's just carry on with this car, guys, and get this finished. So let's do this. There we go, bumper is off, and yeah, there's no damage at all. This crash bar hasn't been hit at all. There's no underneath damage. There's nothing. I can't see nothing that's been hit. So yeah, it's all good. So I'm just gonna clean all this up now. I don't know why, but you're not gonna see it. But I'm gonna clean it all up and yeah, make it nice and tidy. Give this bumper crash bar clean as well. Just tidy it all up, and then get this bumper on. It does, obviously it's not brand new, this bumper. It's a second-hand part, but it will go back on, and it's it will clean and polish up. So yeah, there's no actual damage to it. There's the odd sort of mark on it, and there's the odd sort of light scuff on it and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna give the old, give it a good old polish and a good old clean up. So yeah, there we go. Right, let's clean it all up. I want to check the lights as well, the bulbs, to make sure, because it's part of the MOT. So I've undone them for the minute, but I'll check the lights to make sure all the lights are working. And yeah, once I'm happy with the way it's clean and it's working all right, bulbs are good, then I'll just put the bumper back on, and that'll be that part done. So yeah, guys, let's just crack on. Let's do this. Right, okay, so that's that done, guys. As you know, I'm just sort of cleaning. I've done my stickers as well. Get that on the back. Oh, I can't open the boot now. Anyway, I've cleaned the inside of the actual boot surround lid, as you saw there. It's not, you know, it's not perfect by any means. It's not. I've still got to do a bit of cleaning, bit of polishing, and that sort of stuff. This back quarter still needs a good polish as well. Remember right there, I've changed the doors, but I didn't change, you know, nothing to this quarter yet. So, and it's not deep. I can, you know, you can't feel it. So they should all sort of just, yeah, they should all just come out really well. So yeah, I've got no concerns with that at all, really. But we are moving on to the inside now, guys. As you can see, I've took out the seats, and we've got bits and pieces in the car, rubbish and stuff, but just normal stuff, really. But it does need a good clean, and obviously the seats as well, upholstery, everything needs a good clean now. So we'll get into that part of it where, you know, there's a couple of coins down there and stuff that I found, a set of glasses or something, safety glasses, but I'll just throw all that stuff. But yeah, a couple of quid here. There's a pound coin there and a thing. I did notice that this the actual handbrake was a bit loose, so I might just whip off this centre console quickly and see if there's anything that's sort of come loose underneath there, because when it's up it's alright, it's quite sturdy, but when it's down, so that just feels a bit wobbly. So yeah, it just makes sense. Whilst I've got the seats off and stuff, and I've got access to it, easy access to it, I'm just going to sort of undo these screws, pop that up, and then have a quick look underneath there to see what is going on with that wobble. I'm hoping it's going to be something come loose. I could do it up and then, you know, job done, but we shall see. But yeah, as you can see, guys, it's really right filthy underneath here, so I'm going to do my normal clean, hoover out, and yeah, get the old machine, get the old putsy machine on it, carpet cleaner, and then just go over everything, over the seats, inside the carpet, the whole lot. Also, I've got this brush attachment here. You can see that, and it's just on a drill, but it's really good. I've noticed it's bringing it up really smart. So you just obviously spray it all over, and then just do it in sections, and then just go over the whole car. Even the plastics on the inside, the door cards. It's such a great little tool, this, I tell you, because these door cards are just plastic as well, so you can spray it all up and then really get it in there, and it just obviously, it's just released once it's all wet and it's got a bit of sort of clean on it, it loosens it all up. Get a rag or get a cloth and then just wipe the dirt away, and it's, yeah, it really does make a difference. So I'll be doing this as well, on all the inside, even down there on all this, you know, whilst the seats are gone, just give it all a good clean all over. So that is what we'll be doing next. So MOT this car tomorrow as well, MOT tomorrow morning. So all booked, and hopefully it can, it'll go through, but I can't see any reason why it won't. I found out what that noise was. As you saw, I was just underneath the car trying to see what the rattling noise was, and basically what it turned out to be was an old bracket for the exhaust. There was just an old bracket. Someone had obviously done some work underneath their previous owner, whoever, and there was an old bracket just sitting up there on the exhaust, and then obviously when you whack the exhaust, it was rattling, and that's the noise I could hear. So that's done. But you know, all these little bits and pieces do make a difference when it comes to, you know, getting rid of the car, moving it on to the next owner, and you know, the next person. Because obviously what was happening when you was revving it, you could hear it as well, the rattling. And so basically, it was running through the exhaust, and that's what it was doing. Because obviously when you rev, the exhaust flutters a little bit and moves. So yeah, that's what it was, guys. An old bracket for a previous repair or some sort of repair that someone's done. But that is off now, and yeah, there's no noises at all. It's really quiet. So there you go. Just shows you. So right, anyway, that's enough waffling. Let's just jump into it. Let's just get this inside done, get the seats done, get it back together, and get it ready for the MOT tomorrow. Basically, that's my aim, is to get it ready for the MOT. So that's what I want to do. So yeah, guys, let's do this. So as you can see, I've just hoovered it all out. Looks much better already, but I'm going to go over it with the carpet cleaner as well, just to get the the dirt in the carpet up a little bit more. But it's clean, it's all right. But I just want to quickly show you this before I put it back together. So basically, this is the handbrake, the mechanism, and it's down. So we were saying that obviously it's loose like this, but there's not actually any bolts that's holding it together, or you can adjust, because there's like little clips here. There's 3 or 4 clips here, and yeah, they're not bolts. They're kind of just sort of riveted, or they're just connected together. So there's not really a way of making it tighter, unfortunately. But I just thought I'd check anyway, just in case there was. But yeah, I just want to quickly show you that before I put it back together. There doesn't really any way of making that a little bit tighter. I'm not quite sure why that's doing that, but maybe, I don't know. But it works fine. There's no problem with the handbrake at all, but it was just that little wobble that was just winding me up a little bit. But I'll just put it back together, guys, and that'll be it really. So right, okay, well that's that done. Let's carry on. Let's get this carpet cleaner in here and get these get the carpet done and get these back seats, bench, get all that cleaned up as well. I'll get all that sorted out, cleaned up, and yeah, carry on and get the seats back in. So let's do this. So that is it. The seats are back in. As you can see, very, very clean, very, very clean. So I've just got to put down some new floor mats, which I've got, and take it for an MOT tomorrow, and then just clean and polish the outside really, and then that's it. Hopefully, fingers crossed tomorrow that it passes the MOT and there's nothing to do. But you know, if there is, we'll get on with it and do it. But fingers crossed there isn't. So yeah, I'll just literally put the seats, 2 seats out the front, because the sun come out, and I thought, yeah, put them out the front and then they can be drying. Whilst they was drying at the front, I was just starting my new bench area. So as you can see, I'm just extending it across like this, and making a bigger bench. Yeah, so I've got more space. I want to get like a vise and a bench grinder with a metal wheel, like a wire wheel, and it just helps cleaning the brake discs and pads and all that sort of stuff. Then not pads, the brake calipers and all that sort of side of it. And the vise, it will just help out, you know, everywhere really when I'm sort of trying to straighten up metals and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what I was doing. I was building that whilst the seats were drying at the front. But we're done now, so yeah, it is all finished. Just need to take it for an MOT. So there we go, yeah. Right, let me spin you around, guys. Just want to quickly talk to you about the good news and the bad news, and I'll explain everything. So 1 second and I'll spin you around. Right, okay guys, so yeah, I just want to quickly tell you about the good news and the bad news. As you saw in the thumbnail and in the description on this video, I do have some good and some bad news. Right, let's start with the bad news first. So, the bad news is the guy that wanted to buy this has pulled out. Yeah, so he no longer wants the car. He called me and said that due to financial situation and he's basically lost his job, or he's losing his job, wants to quit his job, something like that. Yeah, you know, things happen. People's situations happen all the time, and people's finances change all the time. So I've got nothing against that at all. I didn't buy this car specifically for him. I bought this car because I like buying Fiestas, so that's the main reason why I bought it, was because of it's, you know, if the guy said to me, if someone said to me, I'm looking for a specific car and don't put a deposit down with me, or don't leave me any money, or don't, you know, we'd come to an agreement up front or whatever, then I wouldn't be doing it. But the fact is, this is a car that I would normally do anyway, and you know that. So that's the reason why I sort of went for it. There's another guy that I follow on YouTube and Instagram who's having an absolute nightmare. He's got his own YouTube channel, and he's proper been stung, yeah, by someone. He'd done some work for someone, a car, and they end up sort of, yeah, one evening sort of coming and robbing the car back and not paying him. So you got to be careful. You've really got to be careful out there. But like I said, this wasn't specifically for him, but it was ideal. It's ideal for him. It really is. But he can't have it. So yeah. So the bad news is that he hasn't. Yeah, he's pulled out of the sale basically, which is fine. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's good. So, but that comes to the good news, because the good news is it's now available for sale. So if any of you are interested in this car that I've just finished and MOTing tomorrow, you know exactly what's happened to the car, what I've done to the car, the time I've put into it, the effort, and all the rest of it. Get in contact with me via Instagram or Facebook Messenger, but mainly Instagram, because that's the one I sort of mainly on all the time. Or you can email me. My email address is in the description, or you go to my main homepage on YouTube. My email address is it says about the channel, and on there'll be an email address. So you can contact me there, guys. We can have a chat if you're interested in this car. It's the 1 litre non-EcoBoost, turbo, 5-door, 50,000 miles, 2013. So if you're interested, get in contact. If not, it's going up for sale. So yeah, there we go. The other good news is the red Fiat 500 has finally sold. It's taken a while, but it's finally sold. It sold on Saturday. So that was a result, really, because someone contacted me Friday, said, yeah, really interested, really like the car, blah, 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 blah. Can I have a look at it Saturday? Yeah, next day, bang, went, sold, done. Didn't even argue with the price, just took it as it was. It was pretty cool, but it did take a long time, that one, to sell. But it's gone now, so that's the good news. One more big news as well is the Fiat 500 Abarth, the white one, is back from the paint shop. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see a little sneak peek, little picture of the work they've done and the paint work and all that sort of side of it. So it's really come out well. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that, and I'll be putting a video out this week. I'll be starting it and putting it out this week, probably. Then I might do it Wednesday, midweek upload, or I might do it Friday. Don't know yet, but yeah, there you go. So our bath is finished. It's back from the paint shop. It looks wicked. It looks really good, amazing. So there we go. So that is going to be the end of today's video, guys. That's it. I've done, you know, quite a lot on this car now. I'm happy with it. It's clean, it's nice, it's decent. Just needs a good clean around the outside and a good polish on the outside. Apart from that, hopefully, fingers crossed, that the MOT just flies through. But we will see in the next video. So that's going to be it. Guys, thanks for all the support. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to drop me a comment if you've got anything to say about this video, or you're interested in this car or any of the other cars I'm doing. I haven't really started that one over there, so don't worry about that one. But yeah, the other cars or whatever. So yeah, guys, thanks very much and stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.